So guys, today we're going to be doing some Hoopland college basketball imperialism. So not every team's in here. There's 64 teams in here. I couldn't get every team in here. It's like 300, I think, in D1 basketball. But we got most of them, and I'm going to have to fix that. I don't know why it did that. I don't think I can fix it. Huh. I should have to deal with that. So I can fix it, but... Huh. Okay, whatever. I'll have to deal with it. It's not that big of a deal. But there is, I don't know, I downloaded a roster. I don't think every player's in it, but there is big players like Cooper Flagg for Duke or whatever his name is. There's the big name players, but not every player. So yeah, guys, let's get into the first game. So let's spin the wheel here and let's get into the first game. So yeah. So we're going to spin the wheel. It is going to land on Miami to start it off. They can only go one way, so they're going to be playing Florida. And also, just so you guys know, the team that's attacking will be the team that's the away team. So yeah, let's jump into this game is really close, and Miami just has to foul, and that's what they did there. 30 seconds left. Miami's down by 1. I'm guessing they're going to foul again. Yep, that's what they're going to do. And they're going to send him to the free throw line, and he's gonna miss the first. Gives Miami a real shot to win this one because of that miss. Make the second, so a 3-pointer would win it. 2-pointer would tie it. Probably gonna go just for a normal 2-pointer. And he missed it, but they got the rebound. And they missed it again, and they had to foul. 9.6 seconds left, and that is a crucial foul. Here, I'm going to turn that down a little bit so it doesn't echo. But that is a crucial foul there. But he missed both free throws. So, I mean, that was a crucial miss, not foul, a crucial miss, and they're back in the game now. Looks like they're just going to try to get the last shot of the game. Go in for the layup, and he missed it, and Miami's going to be eliminated. Florida will move on. So now you guys should be able to see how I do this now, and then Miami will be eliminated, and Florida State will take their land. But yeah, guys, let's go back to the wheel, and let's keep doing this and keep going. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on Providence, so... They have, like, the smallest land portion on the map. I thought about giving them one of the other states, too. But we did that. Northeast. I think that's going to be Massachusetts. Yeah. You can't really see it on the map, but in real life, Massachusetts does kind of go down there a little bit, too. So, yeah, but if you go on an open land, they will take that land. So, we're going to do that. We're going to go... Oops. I'm not on... Fix that, don't I? I'll have to fix that. Yeah, okay. I'll fill this in, and then, yeah, we'll go back to the wheel. You can't really see it on the map, but in real life, Massachusetts does kind of go down there a little bit, too. So, yeah, but if you go on an open land, they will take that land. So, we're going to do that. We're going to go... Oops. I'm not on... I got to fix that, don't I? I'll have to fix that. Yeah, okay, I'll fill this in, and then, yeah, we'll go back to the wheel, and I'll see. So, spin the wheel, and it is going to land on Texas Tech. Okay. Oops, that's my other wheel. Direction wheel. They will be attacking to the north. So, they're going to be attacking Oklahoma. So this game wasn't really too close. Oklahoma will win against Texas Tech, and Texas Tech is going to be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel. It is going to land on Alabama, and they will be attacking to the northwest. So I think that's going to be Ole Miss. So Ole Miss has to get a stop on D and then get a 3-pointer here. Actually, they might have a time to get a 2 and then get a 3. Well, now, I mean, it doesn't really matter what they get here. They just got to get something. And they're just going to back up, and that took way too much time off the clock. I mean, they're going to have to foul. Oh, but they didn't let him foul. Okay, so they got 4.1 seconds left. So they got to get a miracle, and they're not going to get a baseball pass. Oh, wait. If they make this. Oh, they almost had a shot at winning it. But Alabama is going to move on, and Ole Miss will be. So we're going to spin the wheel. It is going to land on Arizona State. So let's see what direction they will be attacking. South, that's going to be Arizona. So Arizona State is down in this one by 2 points, and they are fouling here to try to stay in this game with 23 seconds left. They're going to send Arizona to the free throw line, and they're going to miss the first one. And then on the second free throw, he missed it again. That leaves Arizona State in it. And are they going to... I'm guessing they're probably not going to shoot a three. They're going screens down. But they shot a three anyways, and they were not able to get it to go in. So they're going to foul, send them into the free throw line. And the first one goes in. So they have to get a three if they want to win, if they want to tie this game up. And that's probably the game. Arizona sealing it on free throws. And I don't think Arizona State has a shot now in this game. They got to get a shot up quick if they're going to do anything. Got to get it. Okay, well, this game's over because they did not shoot. Yeah, they should have shot a lot quicker. But, okay, that's the game. And Arizona is going to move on, and Arizona State will be. So we're going to spin the wheel. And it's going to land on Cincinnati. Okay, so then we're going to go to the direction wheel to the northwest. Okay, so northwest, that's going to be Ohio State. So this game is close here with 50 seconds left. But I don't know if Ohio State can come back. Like, they're down by a good 7 points. So, it would be it's a 3-possession game. And that's if they shoot threes. So, and now it's a 4-possession game. No, it's still a 3-possession game because it's 9 points. That's only if they shoot threes every time. Yeah, you gotta just shoot threes. There's no point of shooting twos. Okay, well, I think they might have just took way too long to shoot that. And that's probably gonna be the game because they missed that. Yeah, because they're not gonna foul. Oh, they almost got a steal though. And Cincinnati will move on, and Ohio State is going to be eliminated. So we're gonna spin the wheel, and it's going to land on Texas A&M. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna spin the direction wheel. They're gonna be going to the east, which means they're gonna be playing. I did not expect this game to be this much of a blowout. 47-18. Houston. I expected Houston to win, but not by that much. Like, oh my goodness, like 22 points by that guy. Like, how? Houston wins and Texas A&M is going to be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on Purdue. Okay. I don't know if they'll be great. They were pretty good last year. I don't know if they'll be great, though, without Zach Edey. They'll be going to the east, so that's going to be Cincinnati. Second time Cincinnati's played. It's kind of close here. 7-point game here in the fourth quarter. Purdue has a shot now. They've closed it down to 5 points now. Can they win? They got to be able to stop Cincinnati, and they were able to. They got the ball back. And you don't really need a three here, and they're going to dunk it. And now they're down by 3 points. So now they need a three. We're going to say I don't really care about the replay. And they're going to foul. Smart move there. They're going to probably have to foul again to put them in the bonus. Okay, now I think they're in the bonus. So we got free throws. He misses the first one. I think that'd be 1-1 in real life, but for some reason it's not 1-1. And he makes the second one, so that might be the game. They got to get a quick shot in here. They got to make a shot. Doesn't matter 2 or 3, but they got to make a quick shot here and not do that. Okay, now you got to shoot it. Someone has to shoot it. Okay, so they're still in this game. 11.5 seconds left. That could give them enough time to score, so they're going to foul. If he makes both of them, I would say this game's for sure over. He makes the first one. Can he make the second one? He makes the second one. This game's over. He misses it. So Purdue still has a shot. They got to get a 3. They got 11.4 seconds left. 11 seconds. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Can they get up a shot? 3 seconds. 2 seconds. They don't need a 2. They need a 3. And they shot a 2 and they missed. You needed a 3 there, but Purdue's going to be eliminated and Cincinnati will move on. So we're going to spin the wheel. It is going to land on Virginia. I think they're pretty good in basketball, so they should be pretty good in this. They're going to the South. I think that's going to be North Carolina, but it could be Duke. Scrap what I just said because it's actually going to be Duke. Because right from the middle of the logo, so that will be Duke. So Duke will be hosting Virginia in this game. So yeah, let's get into, if I can close it. Duke needs to get a 3 here or a 2-pointer, and then they need to score again. They got to score quick, though. And they're going to dish it out, and they're not going to make it, and that's probably going to be it. I don't know if they're going to have a shot to get the ball. And Virginia is going to get a layup. And one of the best teams in this Imperialism, I'm guessing, is probably going to be knocked out after this game. They just don't have enough time left to do anything even if they make that. They don't. Cooper Flag throws it up, and it's not in. And Duke will be eliminated, and Virginia is going to move on. So we're going to spin the wheel. It's going to land on Georgetown, and they are going to be attacking to the north, so they will be playing. And with 20 seconds left, Georgetown, they shoot, and it's blocked by Maryland, and the ball goes out of bounds. So this is going to be a big inbound play. They get it in, but they miss the layup, so they have to foul. And they're not in the bonus yet. One more foul will push them into the bonus. They're going to get a pushing foul, and there's going to be 2 free throws here. First one's going to be missed by Maryland. And here is the second free throw. It will also be missed. Call a timeout. And they're going to advance the ball. I think that's only in women's college basketball, but apparently Hoopland has it. But they're going to try just to get the last shot of the game. You got to actually create something. You can't chew that much clock down. They're going to shoot a 3, but it's no good. And Maryland is going to win, and Georgetown will be eliminated. So this is the map looks right now. It looks like right now you got Oklahoma with one of the biggest land masses on the map. Cincinnati has quite a bit of land too. I don't know why it's not letting me zoom in, but it's not letting me. You can see Maryland. I gave Georgetown kind of part of Virginia and part of Maryland because they're in D.C., so kind of get them both. And then Arizona has quite a bit of land too. So let's go and spin the wheel here, guys, if I can get out there. So we're going to spin the wheel. It is going to land on LSU. They have not played yet. And then the direction wheel, I'm going to spin that, and it's going to be going to the east. So they will be playing Alabama. This game was pretty much a blowout. Alabama wins it 33-16 most likely, unless LSU can score. Actually, they might be able to score. Nope, they were not. And they're probably going to still chuck up a half-court shot. They do. But Alabama's going to win 33-16, and LSU is going to be eliminated. So, yeah, guys, let's jump into it. So, we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on Indiana. They have not played yet. And they're going to be going to the West. Okay, so they will be playing Illinois. This game is close here. Indiana has the ball. Down by 1 with 17 seconds left. See what they can do here. They don't need a 3, but they're going to shoot anyways. And it's going to go in. And now they're up by 2 points. And Illinois is going to call a timeout. They just need a 2. Illinois does not need a 3. They only need a 2 if they want to win it. If they want to tie it, they need a 3. They need a 2. But they don't make it. Indiana wins, and Illinois is eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on Iowa. Okay. And they will be attacking to the southeast. So I think that's going to be Missouri. So it's not over yet if you're Missouri. You're down by 6. You still have a shot to win this game. They just got to be able to do something, and they turn it over on a blocked shot, I think. So Iowa has the ball, and they could have probably shot that. But they could have probably shot that too. Not 3, they probably could have shot 2. Smarter move, though, just not to shoot it at this point. But now they're going to shoot it, and they're going to drill it to put the icing on the cake. Iowa wins 31-23, and Missouri will be eliminated. If I can get out. So we're going to spin the wheel. It is going to land on San Diego State. And they will be going to the... They can't do that. They can't do that one either because it said west again. Northwest. That is going to be USC, I think. USC won this game. I mean, pretty easily. It got a little close there, but it's an 8-point game now. Doesn't really matter what either team does. USC is going to win this game 24-16. And San Diego State will be eliminated, the one Group of 5 school. Well, in football standards, Group of 5 school. Yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the... We're going to spin the wheel. It is going to land on Michigan. And they will be attacking to the west. Okay, so that's going to be Wisconsin. No, wait a second. No, it won't be Wisconsin. It will be Michigan State. I thought Michigan was on the outside of the spot, but now thinking about it, they're on the inside spots. It'll be Michigan State. So this game is over. Michigan State is going to win. They shot icing on the cake. 29-19 here. And Michigan will be eliminated. Not actually, it's kind of close to going in. But yeah, so Michigan State's going to take Michigan's land, and Michigan will be eliminated. So this is what the map looks like right now. You got good teams in here, but you also got... I also took out Penn State and Georgia Tech because they're not in the thing. I put them in there anyways, though. For some reason, they're not on Hoopland. I don't know why, but I put them in there anyways. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys on the... So we're down to 50 teams here after... So they weren't on Hoopland, but they were... I put them in because I thought they were. So we're down to 50 teams, though, because of that. And we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on USC. They have already played once.
Cooper Lighting Solutions, a Signify business, is proud to introduce the exciting partnership between...
So we're going to go direction wheel, and it's going to land on east. So they are going to be taking Nevada. So we're just going to spin again then, because they're not going to be going anywhere. We're going to get Colorado, and they will be going to the west. So they're going to be playing BYU. This is a close game here in the fourth quarter, and BYU is going to make a shot to put them up by 4. So we'll see what Colorado can do. They don't need a 3, but they got to score quick. 2 would work. Really, anything would work. They just got to get something quick, and that's taking forever, whatever they're doing. They're going to go pick and roll, and that... Oh, that guy's wide open. Shoot it. Nope, that's the game because they're not going to be able to get the ball back after that. Yep, that's game. BYU wins, and Colorado is going to be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it is going to land on Kansas. And then we're going to spin the direction wheel, which is going to land on west. Okay, so they're going to play BYU. BYU, they're winning right now, 20-14. Still a game, but Kansas State has to stop them. I would foul here. I don't know what they're doing. I would definitely probably try fouling. But they're not. I mean, they can still win here. They got to get a three-pointer quick, and then they got to foul, and they're not. 4-point game still. Yeah, they're not going to win unless something absolutely lucky happens. And Kansas State wins. I don't know why it says USF there, but I'll probably have to fix that. But, yeah, Kansas State's going to lose, and BYU is going to take their land. So, yeah, guys, I'll see you guys at the wheel. So we're going to spin the wheel here, and it's going to land on Seton Hall. Okay, they are one of those teams that aren't in any of the other Imperalisms. They're going to be going to the Northwest, so that is going to be Villanova. This game really is a pretty big blowout at this point. I'm not even going to really jump into it. 29-16, Seton Hall is eliminated, and Villanova will move on. So we're going to spin the wheel. It is going to land on Pittsburgh. Okay. Get that out of here. Whatever. Cancel. Okay. Direction wheel is going to go to the northeast. So that's going to be Villanova once again. So this game is a 3-point game here in the second half with 20 seconds left. I might have been saying fourth quarter this whole video. Too used to football. Pittsburgh is going to call a timeout after getting the rebound. We'll see what Pitt is able to do. They're going to throw it in bounds. They got to get a 3 off. Let's hope the CPU is not dumb enough not to put up a 3. They're just going to try to get the last shot of the game here. Step back, but they don't shoot it. Step back again, doesn't shoot it. You got. That's not a good shot. It has to be a 3, and it doesn't even go in. And Villanova will move on, and Pitt will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel. It will land on Providence. They probably won't even play here, I'm guessing. Southeast, actually, they will. Yeah, that's to an ocean. Just kidding. Because that is literally to absolutely no one. Southwest, that is going to be UConn. So they actually do play someone here. It's going to be UConn. I mean, UConn's playing pretty good here. They're going to win this game pretty easily. And I mean, they might be the, they might be the pick to win it all. To win this, I think they're going to be my pick. My original pick was Duke. But since Duke already got beat, I'm going to pick UConn, especially because of where they're located. I mean, Providence might not be a great team, but, still, especially from where they're located, they don't have to play very much. They could. I think they'll easily make the top 5. And that's going to be the game. UConn's going to win 21-31. And, yeah, guys, I'll see you guys at the wheel. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it is going to land on Tennessee. They will be attacking to the south. I think that's going to be Auburn. Really, you could say this would be, because I think Knoxville's, over here. Technically, you could say this could be, like Wake Forest. You could, I guess, say it's Wake Forest. You could say it's Georgia. But I'm going to go from the middle of the logo. That's what I've been doing, and that's going to be Auburn. So, wait a second here. I screwed that up. Wait a second. Okay, whatever. I think I got the right color. Wait, no, I do not. Okay. We're going to do that. But yeah, guys, just so you guys can kind of see it. This is what the map looks like right now. It hasn't really changed since when we've last seen it. But you got BYU, Iowa, Villanova, Cincinnati, Indiana, USC, and Oklahoma. Alabama, too. Kind of dominating the map right now. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next game, which is going to be Tennessee versus Auburn. So yeah, bye, guys. I mean, Auburn absolutely dominated this one. I think they made 6 threes, 5 threes, something like that. They made an insane amount of 3-pointers in this game. And they win 31-14, maybe the most points we've seen so far. Definitely the biggest deficit we've seen so far. But Tennessee will be eliminated, and Auburn will move on. So we're going to spin the wheel. It's going to land on Wisconsin. A lot of red in that area of the wheel. Then we're going to spin the direction wheel, and it will land on South. So that's going to be Marquette versus Wisconsin. This is definitely not what I expected in this game. I expected Marquette to be in this game, especially as they were a 2 seed in March Madness last year. But they got blown out by Wisconsin here. And, yeah, Wisconsin will win and Marquette will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel. It will land on Louisville. They actually made a run in the last Imperlism. We'll see if they can do it here. They'll be going to the South, and they'll be playing their rivals, Kentucky, here. And we'll jump into that game if I can get out. This has been a great game, and Kentucky just drilled a 3 to put them up by 4. And Louisville's in a tough position now. You don't need 3s. You just need buckets. I mean, it's honestly, a 3 wouldn't be the worst thing. You know, you can shoot 3s if they're open, but you just got to get shots up.
3!
And that's a 3 for Louisville to put them in within 1, and they're going to foul now. I think you got one more foul to send them in the bonus, and they're going to do it again. So they're going to send Kentucky into the bonus. And the first shot is in and out, no good. Then the second shot is good. So this game still could, Louisville still could win it. They would have been able to win it if they would have even made both free throws. They got to get a shot in here within 14 seconds. Doesn't matter how they do it, they just got to get a shot. They got to be able to make it too. And it's not in. 3.4 seconds left. If he makes both free throws, the game is over, and the game's not over yet. Now, will they be able to get down the court in 3 seconds? I doubt it, but we'll see. Okay, I was going to say, I'm guessing you see a timeout literally immediately after they get the rebound. They got 3 seconds left to put up a 3 or a 2, and it's no good. Kentucky will move on. And Louisville will be eliminated. And this is actually probably one of the highest-scoring games we've had so far on both ends. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Houston. Pretty good basketball school. We'll see what they can do, though. They've already played once. They'll be going to the Northeast, and they will be playing Baylor, I think. It's either going to be Baylor or Alabama. So I'm going to say it just barely touches Baylor, as you can see. I mean, yeah, you could say it goes there, but I'm going to say the arrow is more like there. So it's going to go right there. They're going to play Baylor. It's going to be Houston at Baylor. So, yeah, guys, let's jump into that game here if I can get out. There we go. Houston really could get up to 50 points if they get the ball back. I don't think they will, but they have a shot to, which would be by far the highest scoring game. And they won't, but they scored easily the most points. And Houston will move on, and Baylor will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Rutgers. The only team left in the state of New Jersey, and they'll be going to the Southeast. So, I think that is going to be Maryland. So, actually, it's not going to be Maryland. It's going to be the closest team to Southeast, since I already got out, would be Delaware. So, they're going to take Delaware, this little state there, is what they're going to be taking, that little state, and we're going to connect them together as much as possible. There you go. And that is Rutgers land. This is what the map looks like right now, if you guys did not know. So, yeah, guys, let's go and spin the wheel once again. So, if I can get out. There you go. So, we're going to spin the wheel. It will land on North Carolina, another kind of powerhouse here in business. So, we're going to spin the direction wheel, and they'll be going to the Northwest. So that is going to be... So I wasn't able to jump in quicker, but Virginia Tech just called a timeout. And, whoops. Shouldn't say that. And they made a 3 to win the game. I actually jumped in as Virginia Tech, and I simmed the game, but, like, they made a 3 to win it. That is insane. I wish I could have a, wait a second here. Let me see here if I can see that play. I don't think you can, but, like, that is just insane. Virginia Tech made a 3-pointer to upset North Carolina. And North Carolina, another powerhouse from North Carolina. Duke and North Carolina will both be eliminated now. So, yeah, guys, I'll see you at the wheel. So, we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Auburn. Okay, so they have played not too long ago. They'll be going to the East, so that is going to be Georgia. Let's get into that. This game is really over. If you're Georgia here, Auburn's probably going to win. I think they're ranked top 5 team in real life, but I don't know about that. I think they are. Maybe not top 5. They're at least top 10. I know that for sure in basketball. But game's over for Georgia. And Auburn will move on. And Georgia will be, that one's airballed, and Georgia will be eliminated. So, yeah. So, we're going to spin the wheel. It will land on Maryland. I think they played quite a bit ago. They're going to go to the North, and they will play at Villanova. This game was really dominated by Villanova. Maryland will be eliminated, and Villanova will move on. And that was airballed again. But Villanova's looking like a powerhouse in the East. Until they really play UConn, there won't be a ton of teams by them. So, yeah, I'll see you guys at the wheel. So we are going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Wake Forest. They have not played yet. Direction wheel, they'll be going north, so they'll be playing Virginia. This is a close game here in the second half. 22-26, 25 seconds left. They're going to dish it out, and Wake Forest makes a 3. So that is going to put them within 1 point here in the fourth quarter. Now they're going to foul. So one more foul to send Virginia Tech to the bonus. And they're going to send them to the line. There's going to be 2 shots here. If they make both of them, it would make it hard for Wake Forest to lose, and then Wake Forest to win. But Virginia Tech would miss the first and miss the second. Timeout Wake Forest as they get the rebound. We haven't seen a single game go to overtime. I don't know if this one will, especially being a 1-point game. It's kind of hard for it unless they make a 3 and then Virginia Tech makes it 2. But they miss it, and they're going to foul to send them to the line. 9.4 seconds left. They're going to miss the first. And miss the second. Timeout Wake Forest to advance the ball up the court. They're going to get it in. They only have to get a 2. They don't have to get a 3. Looks like they're going to go for a 3. It's going to be the last shot of the game. Throw it up. And it goes in and out. No good. Wake Forest is going to be leaving this Imperialism on a close one. That one could have gone in, but it didn't. Virginia Tech will win, and Wake Forest will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Texas. They have not played yet. And they will go to the East, which is going to be Texas versus. This game is pretty much over here. But Texas not most likely. They're going to be eliminated, and Houston's going to move on, even if that wasn't a 3? Whatever. Even if that shot, the game's still going to be over. Full court shot for the win. No, just kidding. It wasn't in. But it wasn't in for the win. 29-20. Houston's going to win this game, and Texas will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on UCLA. So they could be actually okay. I don't know how great they are. I know they're good at women's basketball. See how good they are in men's basketball. They're going to go to the North, and they're going to play Oregon. This game, it's been close. UCLA was leading at half. But they're in a tough situation here. They got to foul. Why are they not fouling? I mean, it's a 2-score game. You still are in it. But, I mean, not anymore because they're way out. Well, now it's way more than 2-score. It's a 4-score game. 3-score. Yeah, 3, because it's an 8-point game. This game's over now. But doesn't really matter what Oregon or UCLA does. Oregon's going to win this one 31-23, and UCLA will be eliminated. So, yeah, guys. So, we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on... Oh, if that's going to be Gonzaga, it's going to be Houston, though. And Houston will be playing... They'll be going to the Southwest, which is going to be Oklahoma. So let's get... I mean, this game's probably over because as we see here with 6 seconds, as we've seen, they don't like to foul when you're down by 6. So, I mean, they should be fouling, but they're not going to, and that's probably not going to give them a shot to win unless they make a quick 3 and then foul. But this is going to be the last shot of the game, and it's not even going to be good. And Oklahoma is going to beat Houston by 6, and another underdog wins. So, yeah, guys, I'll see you guys at the wheel. So, we are going to spin the wheel, and it will land on UConn. They probably won't even play here. No, I think they're actually going to play Syracuse. I don't know how this is possible, but again, another underdog beats another powerhouse. Don't know how, and I don't know why they're so much like each other, but I don't know how it's happening, and that shot's blocked. But Syracuse is going to pull off the upset against UConn, and what Imperlism. We've been having a ton of upsets, and I will see you guys at the wheel, but oh my goodness. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Arkansas. They have not played yet, and they will be going to the South and playing Alabama. So this game is really close here in the fourth quarter, and Alabama is going to get a rebound, and then Arkansas is going to foul. One more foul to send them to the line, and that's what they're going to do. They send the center to the line, too. So probably the best guy to send to the line. He misses the first one. But I don't know. The center could be a good shooter. Who knows on this team. And he misses the second one. What a terrible, I mean, they could have probably won the game if they would have made both of them. I'm not expecting them to make both of them. I should expect them to make one of them. But, missing both. And they missed. Arkansas missed. They had a shot to tie it up, and they missed it. And sorry about that background noise. That is, I was watching USC, Notre Dame. In the background, I forgot to turn it off, but... And the 3, no good! Goes off the front of the rim, and Arkansas will be eliminated. Alabama will keep going. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Gonzaga. They have not played yet, and we're pretty much boxed in. Obviously can't do that. They can't do that either. South, that's going to be Washington State. I mean, I forgot to jump into this game, but Gonzaga is going to win, and Washington State will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on BYU. They played twice, but they haven't played in quite a while. They're going to be going to the East, and they will be playing. This game is pretty much over for BYU, but Kansas is up by 10 points here in the second half. And coming up BYU, not like it really matters. They're down by 12. You have to make 4 threes here to even get back in the game. And yeah, they're not even gonna go quick enough. I guess sorry about that, guys. Doesn't really matter what they do, even if they make a 3. And they're going to miss. Okay. If Kansas just shoots a 3 at the end of the game, that would just be kind of the funniest thing. They shoot it. I mean, they miss it, but what if they would have made that? Just would have been like putting the icing on the cake. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys back at the wheel. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Virginia Tech. They will be playing to the west. No, northwest. I think that is going to be West Virginia. So we're actually going to just keep going. I'm pretty sure it's going to be West Virginia. So then we get Indiana, and they will be attacking to the northwest. I think that's going to be Butler. So Butler just made a 3 to tie up to get the lead. And then Indiana called a timeout to advance the ball up the court. And they're going to be shooting a 3, and they make it to put themselves up by 1. Butler needs a basket here. They don't need a 3. They just need a basket. Don't really need a 3. Just anything would do. Can't get in towards the hoop. And they're going to miss it, so they got a foul. 0.9 seconds left. Probably doesn't even give them enough time. And they're just going to shoot it. So they're not going to give Butler enough time to foul. And Indiana will come away with this one, 29-28. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Michigan State. They will be attacking to the southwest. That's going to be Cincinnati. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's going to be Cincinnati no matter what. This game hasn't really been close. I mean, I thought Michigan State was pretty good at basketball, but apparently not in this game. So Michigan State will be eliminated. Cincinnati's going to move on here after these 10 seconds of the game. Let's see if Michigan State can put up a 3 for a buzzer beater. Step back. Dish out, and it's in and out. No good. And Cincinnati will move on. Michigan State will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Virginia Tech. They can't take an open space this time. They'll be going to the northwest, and that's going to be Cincinnati. This game is really close here with 30 seconds left. 2-point game. Cincinnati has to make a basket here if they want to get back in it, and that one goes in. 17 seconds left for Virginia Tech to do something here. And they're going to lay one up. They're going to put a little layup in there. So Cincinnati has to get a 2. They don't have to get a 3. They just got to get a bucket. Doesn't matter how, but they're just going to sit around the 3 and try to get the last shot. It's not really the smartest idea. No, they're going to go for the layup, and it gets it. 1 second left. This game could be going to overtime. And it will. That's no good. Let's see how long overtime's going to be. Wait a second. Okay, just automatically done. Okay, so OT is going to be 2 minutes. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys at the end of OT. So this game is 1-point game here with 20 seconds left in OT. 21-22. Step back 3. No good. And they don't get the rebound, so Virginia Tech just has to foul. They got one more foul to send them to the line. And they're going to do it. 8.3 seconds left. If he makes both of them, it would make this game hard for Cincinnati to win. Or hard for Virginia Tech to win. But they're not going to make either of them. And they're going to give the ball to Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech's going to call timeout, and they're going to advance to half court. Looks like they're probably just going to shoot a 3. Dribbles in. Shoots a layup, and it's good. 0.3 seconds left. And they're not going to have a shot. And that is no good. Virginia Tech will win in OT. Definitely the game of the Imperialism so far. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Virginia. Okay. They will be attacking. Most likely they're going to be playing Virginia Tech. To the east, that's absolutely no one. Northeast, I think that's going to be Rutgers. So it's actually going to be Villanova because Rutgers is behind Villanova's little area of Maryland there. So it's going to actually be Villanova. But yeah, guys, we'll jump into this game. So yeah, I'll see you guys in that game. So this game's close. Virginia's down by 3. Villanova shooting free throws, and they're going to make the second free throw to put them up by 4. That might seal it unless Virginia can get a quick make in here, quick shot that's made in here. They don't need a 3, just need a bucket. They're going to shoot a 3, though, and it's going to be drained. They just drained a 3 from outside there on that one. So now we're going to see the free throws here from Villanova. See if they can make them. They missed the first one. So what about the second one now? Second one is going to be missed off the front of the rim. Virginia did not call their timeout for some reason. And let's see what they're going to do. They're going to launch up a 3, and it is no good. And Villanova wins against Virginia. Wow. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Northwestern. Okay, they have not played yet. And they'll be attacking to the south and playing Indiana. So this game is close here I keep saying fourth quarter. At the end of the game with 20 seconds left. And that's going to be a miss by Indiana. They're down by 8. Northwestern's down by 8. So there's no chance they win. But, you know. It's still kind of a game. Not really, but. Step back 3. Nope. 3-pointer. It's in, but it doesn't matter. They just shoot a half quarter. Okay. Indiana wins 21-26, and Northwestern will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel here, and it will land on Wisconsin. Okay. They played once in this Imperialism, but that's the only time they played. They'll be going to the Southeast and playing... Ooh. I think I'm going to say Northwestern on that one. You could say Michigan State, but I think I'm going to... Or no, Cincinnati, but I think I'm going to say... Or whoever's in Michigan, I think it might be Virginia Tech. But I think I'm going to say Northwestern on this one. So, yeah. So I'm kind of an idiot. It's Indiana here. It's a few days after I've last recorded. But yeah, from that logo, I mean, you could say it's gonna be Virginia Tech, but I'm gonna say it's gonna be Indiana. So we're gonna get into that game. So yeah, I wasn't really able to jump this game. I kind of missed it, but but Wisconsin won 40-18, and Indiana will be eliminated. So, yeah. So, we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Utah. They have not played yet. And they will be going to the Southwest, and that will be USC. So, this game is pretty much a blowout here, 35-18. This game probably over here. We'll just, sim forward. Speed it up a little bit more because we don't care really a ton. This game's going to be over. And USC will win 35-18, and Utah will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Kansas. Okay, and they are just going to be attacking to the south, and that will be Oklahoma. So this game is really close here, 24-24. And it is no good. We're going to OT. So I'll see you guys here at close to the end of OT. So this game is still really close. Only Kansas has scored a point in this OT. 26-24. And Oklahoma is going to start fouling now. 27.5 seconds left. This is the first one. A little bit late. And this is the second one. Oklahoma gets the rebound, dribbling up the court. They only need a 2. They don't need a 3 here. Shooting the 3, and it's no good. They're going to have to foul again. 15.8 seconds left. And this is the first shot. And on the second shot, it's also no good. 0 for 4 on free throws when it matters most. And they are going to call timeout, as you guys already saw. Pass it out. Shoot a three. Again, no good. Rebound. Shoot a three again. No good. Rebound again. Saves it. And I think there's going to be another foul. Yes, there will be another foul. I don't know why you shot that. 1 second off. He makes both of them. And now he's not going to make the first one. So we're still in this game. He made the second one. If he makes, I forgot there was 3 free throws because it was a shooting foul. And that's playing the game. Yes, it will be game. Oklahoma probably could have called a timeout, but they did not. And Kansas will win, and Oklahoma will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Gonzaga. And they will be going to the southwest. That is going to be Washington State. No, it will not be Washington State. Actually, it's going to be Oregon. No. Yeah, it will be Oregon. Just kidding. It will be Oregon. So, this game's really close. Or not really close. I meant a blowout. Gonzaga's destroying Oregon. I mean, I think in the first half is like 11-0. Maybe 11-4, but at one point it was 11-0 in this game. And, Oregon's kind of came back, but not really enough to win it. And Gonzaga will win, and Oregon will be eliminated. So we just spun the wheel. I spun a little too soon. We got Iowa State, and they will be attacking to the north and taking Minnesota. So we're going to spin the wheel once again. And it's going to land on Creighton. They have not played yet, and they will be attacking to the northeast. So that's going to be Iowa State. They're going to expand, and then they're also going to play. So if you guys know, I'm an Iowa State fan, so I like seeing this. Taman Lipsey just hit a 3. I know a lot of the guys on this team because I am an Iowa State fan. He got 9 points, all 3-pointers. And Iowa State's going to probably come out with the win in this. Well, they will, because there's no way Creighton is going to win. I think going to shoot it just to pad stats. They will, and they will miss it, but Iowa State will win, and Creighton will be eliminated. So we are now down to the top 20 teams, and we're going to get Nebraska in this one. And they will be attacking to the to the west. So they're going to be taking... No. I think they're going to be attacking Kansas here. It's either Kansas or Wyoming. I think it's Kansas. So it's actually going to end up being Wyoming because if you look at it from the middle of their logo, I mean, yeah, that was down. I mean, from the middle of their logo, it's for sure going to be Wyoming, I would say. So yeah, I'll give them Wyoming here, and then we will move on and get past. We're down for top 20 teams. I think I already said that. We're down to the top 20 teams. This is what the map looks like currently right now. You got Gonzaga, USC on the West Coast, Arizona, Kansas. There is a few teams that haven't played yet. Florida State, Clemson, South Carolina, NC State, and then Rutgers. They have not played a game yet. They've expanded to get Delaware, but they haven't played a game yet. So there is 5 teams still that have not played yet. Well, let's go back to the wheel. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Gonzaga. Looks like they will spin the wheel. Looks like they'll be going to the south and playing USC. So Gonzaga's losing by 3, and they're going to miss the second free throw. Timeout Gonzaga to advance the ball down the court. We're going to see here if Gonzaga can get a 3. Otherwise, they'll probably be eliminated. Okay, I mean, that's okay, but now you got a foul. That's fine now, because then your next possession, you're going to foul. I mean, obviously that's going to happen. But now you could win the game on a 2 unless they make a free throw. Okay, so you're gonna at least tie a game on a 2 if they make this one. And you'll be able to tie the game on any shot, win the game on any shot now. If you're Gonzaga, they could win the game on any shot. They're going to back them up into the paint. Shoot it, and it gets blocked. It's blocked. And they get it away, so they can't get fouled. And USC luckily comes. They are lucky to get that block and come out with the win. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Villanova. Oh, USC. They just played. I thought it was going to land on Villanova, but it ended up landing on USC. They'll be going to the Southeast and playing Arizona. So Arizona needs to foul one more time. They're down by 1. They need to foul one more time here to send them to the line. They will. And they're going to make the first one a clutch free throw there. They make the second one. Okay, that could have been the game if they would have made that. Arizona has to make a 3 if they want to be able to tie it up. They could make a 2, but they got to score quick if they're going to shoot a 2. And step back. Nope, not quite a 3, though. They weren't going to shoot that. 10 seconds left. It's probably going to be the last shot of the game. Throw it to the corner. Step back. No. They're going to shoot it this time. No good. USC's going to win. Arizona will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on NC State. They have not played yet. They're kind of boxed in here in between, because I think they're going to South Carolina here. I completely missed it. I wasn't paying attention. This game went into OT. I was looking at something else here, and the game went into OT. I was singing the game that went into OT. South Carolina gets a bucket there. They got a foul, though. And there comes the foul. They're going to foul again to send them to the bonus. Okay, so South Carolina has to make 2 free throws. They're not going to make the first one. You got to probably make this second one. They want... They're not South Carolina. NC State has to make the second one. They're not a shot or helping them. Last touch by NC State, so it's going to be South Carolina ball. 14 seconds to start when they put the ball into play. 10 seconds left. 8, 7, 6. Screen. Pick and pop maybe. Step back. No good. And NC State wins. And South Carolina will be eliminated. Quite a few teams that are red still alive. And Syracuse is going to play here. They've already played quite a few times. They'll play again. Going to the Southeast and playing Villanova. Villanova will win this one 25-9. Pretty easy game for them, and Syracuse will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Clemson. Okay. And they will be attacking to the northeast. I think that's going to be Virginia Tech. With about a minute left, this game is about a 4-point game, and now it's a 9-point game. And Clemson looks like they're going to pull out the dub, and they're going to have the most land on the map by far. And, yeah, they will. Clemson's going to move on, and Virginia Tech will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Iowa, and they will be attacking to the south and playing, I think that'll be playing Alabama. So let's jump into this. So this game is a 5-point game here in the second half with 20 seconds left. Iowa has the ball. They got to get a 3 and a 2 to be able to tie this game up. Step back, but they don't shoot it. They're going to shoot now, and they're going to drain a 3 to put them within 2 points. They're going to foul to send Alabama to the line. They're going to barely make their first one. Bounces off the top of the rim and goes in. And they're going to miss their second one. Timeout Iowa with 9.8 seconds left. They got to get a 3, though. It's their only thing here. They got to get a 3-pointer. They're going to shoot a 2, and I mean, that wasn't a good shot anyways, and really, they missed it. Still, really, what was that? I mean, Iowa's going to lose to Alabama here, and Alabama will move on. So we're going to spin the wheels, and it'll land on Florida. They have not played since the very beginning, and they're going to be going to the east. They can't go to the east because that's the Atlantic Ocean. Northeast, I think I'm just going to count that to be... I don't actually know. No, I'm not going to count that to be anyone because that's West. They can't go West either because that's the South. Great. Northwest. Okay, that's going to be Florida. So Florida beat their rivals, the Seminoles, in this one by 1 point. Not by 1 point. By 12 points. And... yeah, Florida State will be eliminated, and Florida will move on. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Florida. They just played, and they actually... I don't have to spin the wheel because they're boxed in by Auburn. So, yeah. So Auburn is now winning by 5 here in this game. And Florida has to get a stop here, and that's probably going to be the game. Fast break. No one to stop them. And they're just going to dunk it in and get up by 7. And this game is pretty much over now. On the fast break, there's no one to stop them. Didn't get anyone out in front. And that's going to be the game. They're just going to throw up a shot to try to win it. They will not be able to win it. And Auburn will win, and Florida will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Kentucky. A little bit of a powerhouse here in basketball. They might have a shot of winning it all, too. Northeast, and that's going to be Virginia. No, NC. Well, who is it now? It's Clemson now. And Clemson will pretty much easily win this game, 31-16. 19, just kidding. And Kentucky will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel once again, and we'll get Iowa State. And they will be attacking to the east and playing Wisconsin. Oh, wait a second. No, I think they're actually going to be playing Alabama. So this game is a one-score game, 3 points here, 21 seconds left in the game, and Iowa State is up. So Alabama's just going to foul here. He's shooting. And he's going to make the first one. 16 points for him. And he's going to miss the second one, but it's a 4-point game for Alabama. So they got to get a quick bucket and then another quick one. Quick bucket, foul, and then hope they can get the ball back. This is going pretty slow. They got to get a shot up quicker if they want to have a shot. They got to get a shot up quicker. They're going to shoot a 3, but 3s don't really matter. They're not any better than 2s, and that's going to be the game with 3.9 seconds left. There's no way they have a shot to win. I mean, it doesn't matter if they make or miss, but it's still a 4-point game. I mean, they're not going to be able to make 2 shots with 4 seconds left. Yeah. Alabama is going to be eliminated, and Iowa State will move on. So there is now only 10 teams left, and Nebraska will be playing, and they will be attacking to the southwest and playing Kansas. Kansas, from the looks of it, is going to come out with the win, 36-21, and Nebraska will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel here once again, and it's going to land on Rutgers, and they are boxed in by Villanova. So we're going to Rutgers almost doubled their score, and Rutgers just destroyed Villanova in this game, and Rutgers will move on, and Villanova will be eliminated. So, yeah. So, we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Auburn. And they will be attacking to the west and playing Iowa State. So, this game's actually already happened this year with Auburn winning, but it was played at the Maui Invitational, and Iowa State won it at home. So, different stadium, different results, and Iowa State's going to move on, and Auburn will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it will land on Iowa State. They just played, and they'll be attacking to the north. That can't work. Southwest, that's going to be, I think that's going to be, I think that's going to be Wisconsin. I didn't realize that's at Southwest. It's going to be Kansas. Actually, pretty big basketball rivalry in the Big 12. So Iowa State's going to be going to Kansas to play a game. And, yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in that game. It's tied up with 10 seconds left. Iowa State has the ball. And that shot looked like it might have been blocked. They missed the rebound, too. And they're going to get a transition three. And timeout Iowa State after the rebound. They're going to pass it to Taman Lipsy. Three-pointer is in! And Iowa State is going to win on a buzzer beater to win it by Taman Lipsy. And Kansas will be eliminated. Only one non-red team remaining, and they're going to be playing Clemson. We'll be playing here, and they will be attacking to the north. Don't think that's anyone. To the east, that's going to be NC State. I think Clemson's going to win this one by 11 points here. Someone scores. Clemson's going to win by 11 points, and NC State will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on USC. And I don't want really any expansion. Let's just get this thing over with. The only school they can really play, if they would play a school, it'd be Iowa State. So I'm not really going to spin that wheel. They're just going to be playing Iowa State, so we're going to jump into that. This game is pretty much over here. 31-19 now. Iowa State will win, and USC is going to be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on Iowa State. They will be attacking to the... Can't do that. Southwest, that's going to be no one. Southeast, that's also going to be no one. Southwest. East, that's going to be Wisconsin. This game really has never been close. 27-11, Iowa State is going to win this. 27-13, Iowa State's going to win this thing. And Wisconsin will be eliminated. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to land on Clemson. And they will be attacking to the northeast and playing. This game here is pretty much over. Clemson has to get a 3. If they can get a 3, this game's not over. They did not get a 3, though, and Rutgers is going to win. And Rutgers and Iowa State are going to be in the championship game. So this team will be the team that will be attacking, and the other one is going to be the home team, and Iowa State's going to be the home team. So this is a 7-point game. Iowa State has the ball with 1:30 left. We're going to jump in to the game a little bit earlier this time for the I don't know what you're going to call it, the championship game. And they're going to miss an easy hook shot. And Rutgers is probably going to win this game unless Iowa State can score 7, which is still possible. Here. Ooh, they got to score 9 now. 3 threes. You got to probably shoot a 3. Keyshawn Gilbert's going to shoot the 3. It's not going to go in. Rebound, Iowa State. And I thought that was in for a second. Usually when you see all those flashing lights and stuff like that, usually it goes in. But it was not. And now they got to score 11, and this game's probably getting out of hand here. Iowa State has to score 11 to win the game. And that's probably out of hand. 4-score game. And that's all 3s, but 30 seconds left. It's probably out of hand. 3-pointer is short, and Rutgers is going to probably win. Well, they're going to win at this point. And Iowa State's going to give it to Taman Lipsy, and this is probably the last shot of the game. 3-pointer. That one's good, but it only puts it to an 8-point game. And Iowa State is going to lose, and Rutgers is going to win the Hoopland College Imperialism. So, yeah, guys. I'll see you guys back at the... I mean, Rutgers, they really didn't play until the very end. I mean, they played Villanova, they played Clemson, and they played Iowa State. I mean, it was kind of an advantage for them for where they started. I mean, they had Seton Hall, but they never ended up playing them. They had to play Villanova, and then they had to play Clemson, and then they won against Iowa State to win it all. And Rutgers is going to be your champions of the Hoopland College Basketball Imperialism. So yeah, guys, like, subscribe for more type of content, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.